Last year I read a bunch of books and I thought about it that there are 5 that I think anybody who wanted to get into reading should read and would get the ball rolling for them. First up, The Sisters Brothers by Patrick DeWitt. This book is a darkly comedic Western about 2 notorious brothers that are on the run. They're on a mission. There's greed, there's violence, but there's unexpected self-discovery, and it's set in the Old West, so who doesn't like the Old West? If you like the guns, you like the thrill, but the Old West isn't your thing, how about a hitman for hire? All of a sudden lives by a certain code. I'm talking about Billy Summers by Stephen King. Takes one last job, kind of set himself up, and just like that old trope goes, the last job isn't always what it is expected to be, and things go awry, and his life takes a change, and it is amazing. Now, maybe you're not into the bad guy side of the action, but you want to see some people getting some solves on it. How about taking a look at a murder mystery book that I think is really fun, especially if you're a fan of British humor, and that's The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. This is a group of retirees who, in their spare time, try to crack cold cases, and then all of a sudden, murder comes to them, and they are on the case. It's fun, it's charming, it's witty, and it'll keep you guessing all the way to the very end. None of that sounds good, but you want some adventure, you like maybe kind of a fantasy element, then a good one to start with would be The Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi. She's a retired, older female pirate captain who's doing one last job, but it also goes awry. There's magic, there's magical beings, there's magical elements, but it's very much a story of a mom and her family and this unconventional way of doing things. But really, it's all about the adventure. It's all about the emotion. It keeps you gripped throughout, and you love it. But if you're like me and you like some nonfiction, pirates are still your thing, then I highly recommend Born to be Hanged. This is a gripping true tale about piracy. It's about mutiny. It's about survival. It's about being in a lawless but also kind of democratic world with these pirates. It's set during the 17th century in the Caribbean. So if any of those sound good, those 5 I think would get you off and running for your reading journey this year.